Coach Jerry Burkhart from Richland Springs. Coach, can you introduce your student athletes, please?
Yes, right next to me is Walker Tippy, he's a junior. Hutton Lusty, number 2, he's a junior. And Jordan Burkhart, number 8, he's a junior.
Okay, we'll open it up for questions.
No questions? Jerry, number 8, talk about it.
It's just an indescribable feeling, you know. These kids have just worked so hard. And, you know, we tell them all year long, God gives us an opportunity to do something special. And they're, you know, one thing that we can't coach is effort. And that's, these boys, they just give 100% every day. And, you know, it's a year-long process. And, you know, I'm just so proud of them. And the support from the community is great.
What did you think about number 3's play tonight, scoring all those touchdowns?
Well, I tell you what, you know, he's a very humble guy, but I tell you what, you give him the ball, he's going to find the seam and he's going to go. But he'll come back and tell you, he got some great blocking in front of him. And, you know, anytime you put the hands in any of these 3 boys, put the ball in the hands of these 3 boys right here, you know, they got a chance to score. Because one thing that they do is they're a brotherhood. And whoever's getting the rock, the other one's going to make sure that, you know, that they're going to do the best job to block them and try to get them in the end zone.
Hey, Coach, talk a little bit about the third quarter there, where y'all kind of opened the game up a little bit, kind of dominated the third quarter. What was going on there that helped y'all turn the tide?
Well, my credit goes, you know, to Vince Jones. He's an awesome coach. He's been to state championship numerous times. He threw a lot of different things at us. We kind of started getting it figured out, make some adjustments. We knew we had to get some stops, and you know, we felt like our offense could move the ball on them. But you know, they shot the gaps real hard on us, gave us some different looks. But I know that you know, our kids adjusted well. And what's crazy is, you know, we really like this 10-day period, because each day we come out and we would make an adjustment. And they hadn't seen that, we hadn't run that defense before, but the kids just kind of, they said, okay, Coach, this is what we're going to do. And, you know, we believe in them, and they believe in us, and I think that's a big factor.
What about your adversity early in the ballgame? Murray took an early lead and matched you touchdown for touchdown.
Yeah, you
That's
know,
something you ain't seen all season.
it's kind of like, you know, it's a chess match. You know, you got to, the coach is going to show his cards, and Coach Jones is he can scheme you, and we just had to look and see what he was doing and what he was doing with certain kids, because he moved some kids around, did some different things and that he hasn't ever done before, and that's the type of coach he is. And we just had to, you know, they kind of showed their cards, and then we had to make an adjustment. Once we stopped that, then you know, we went in at halftime, and we kind of, Coach Tipton, and I tell you what, we got the best coaching staff in the state. Coach Rogers, offensive coordinator. Coach Tipton, he's really a defensive coordinator, but he also helps special teams too. And Coach Ashworth, he does so many great things for us. But, you know, we're blessed with the coaching staff. We went in and we said, okay, guys, what's hurting us? And we drew up the 3 plays that was hurting us, and we kind of got on the board and went over there, and we just made some adjustments and come out the second half and kind of slowed them down. We were going to make them work for their touchdowns. And, you know, like I said, he's a great coach, and they had some good athletes, and Mount Ray's a great program, and, you know, our hats go off to them. We have much respect for them.
Walker, talk a little bit about your game. I know the last 2 games you've had big rushing games, but this surpassed that by a lot. So just kind of talk about your performance.
Just everyone does a great job rallying around each other, and just whoever, I guess, the Rock, no matter who, me or any other backs, we do a good job of helping each other out.
Talk about that play in the first half where it was kind of a broken play. You were supposed to pass. You just took off running and scored that touchdown. Go through that for me.
And just all 3 routes were covered, and just got to beat one guy and just got to make a play.
I was going to ask you about the important part of the ballgame. I think tonight was your extra points.
Oh, my goodness. You know, yeah, you know, Jared Martin did great, but I tell you what, the snapper, the holder, the 2 guys blocking on the edges, the blocking was great. Extra points, I think, you know, we made most of them. I tell you what, we made all of our extra points. And, you know, when you do that, and you make extra points and they miss a few, you know, you look up, we're a touchdown ahead, maybe 2 touchdowns ahead, but I don't know how many touchdowns we scored, but you add 2 points to each one of those touchdowns, and that's big, you know, that's a big deal. Our special teams played great tonight.